What up, y'all? It's ZayG33, man, back with another reaction. We doing this. Police waited 48 minutes in school for pursuing shooter in the Uvalde school shooting in Texas.
Learning more tonight about the police response and their changing story about how they handled that horrible school shooting in Texas. 19 children and 2 teachers were murdered by an 18-year-old gunman. And while we're all coming to terms with the scope of this tragedy, we're also trying to figure out how it could have happened in the first place. Texas law enforcement officials are detailing a series of mistakes as they explain why it took 90 minutes to end Tuesday's shooting rampage at Robb Elementary School. Jason Allen is in Uvalde, Texas, with the very latest on the investigation.
For the benefit of hindsight, where I'm sitting now, of course it was not the right decision. It was the wrong decision, period.
The head of Texas Department of Public Safety worked Friday to explain what caused the delay, stopping the gunman inside Robb Elementary School.
The on-scene commander at the time believed that it had transitioned from an active shooter to a barricaded subject.
Director Steve.
Bro, either way it goes, you should have ran up in there. Like, if this is a school and I know what's going on and my nephews is up in there, I'm running in there. I'm not trying to barricade nobody inside. Like, it's kids in there, man. That's precious cargo, man. You should be running up in there full force, clearing the building, seeing what's going on. I can't speak on them, but the parents probably feeling like, oh, y'all didn't want to risk y'all life to go save our kids.
Stephen McCraw said the on-scene commander wrongly thought there were no more children at risk, even as trapped students and a teacher repeatedly called 911 begging for help. Law enforcement also revealed today that this school resource officer was not on the campus at the time of the shooting. They said he raced to the scene, but toward a man he saw at the back of the school who turned out to be a teacher.
In doing so, he drove right by the suspect, who was hunkered down behind a vehicle where he began shooting at the school.
Authorities say the shooter gained access to the school through a door a teacher had propped open.
My husband and I don't have any children.
Man, see, that's why at elementary schools, I understand they be doing that at high school sometimes. They might prop a door or something like that, but you gotta lock all the doors at the elementary school. They all gotta be locked and closed so stuff like this don't happen. And from this point, you almost want some armed security at the doors or something. They need to start having some type of, like, not hall monitor, but they need to have some type of person who's just constantly surveying the school, walking around, making sure of these things, or some people watching cameras at all times, you know?
At all. So that's why it hits me right here.
The community continues to flock to a memorial outside the school, leaving flowers and remembering all of the lives lost. Jason Allen, CBS News, Uvalde, Texas.
Man, it's crazy. It's sad. It's sad what happens, and the details that makes it even more sad. Just knowing that how that hiccup happened. Somebody could have got in there. Somebody could have stopped him, but they missed the dude. So rest in peace to all the lives lost, man.